And who's next? Mike, Falls Church, Virginia. Nice to have you on the EIB network. Hello, sir.
Hi, Russ. I'm calling because, well, first of all, I'm a liberal, and I seriously don't understand this Reagan idolatry on behalf of conservatives. I'll give you my reasons. Instead of privatizing Social Security, he raised taxes. We're all paying higher taxes today out of our paychecks every single week because he decided to save Social Security. Wait, hold it. I need to go. Wait, geez.
The
Greenspan Commission. He signed it into law, and it raised taxes on Social Security.
Wait, you're talking about Reagan or Clinton?
I'm talking about Reagan. Reagan did that. He raised taxes on Social Security. He negotiated with terrorists, sending over and over again arms to Iran in exchange for hostages. By contrast, Jimmy Carter didn't give an inch to the Iranians.
What
not one
in the world?
Inch. Instead,
testing
Reagan
the true depth of my politeness here on this call, folks.
Say that again?
Let me ask you, a question. What do you think, given all this, that you believe when you hear Obama and the Democrats cite Reagan as they have been doing since about a week before the State of the Union?
It's funny you ask that because as a liberal, I think Obama owes his presidency to Reagan. They're both kind of stuffed suits that say one thing and then do another. Obama hasn't been anywhere near liberal enough for me. He said he'd close Guantanamo. He hasn't done that. He said he'd help people out with foreclosures.
I feel
he
for
hasn't done that.
Yeah.
But Reagan, I mean, amnesty to people that were breaking the law and living in this country illegally. He said, oh, forget about it. Just stay here forever. He cut and ran from Lebanon. How many hundreds of Marines were killed? And he just decided, instead of fighting the bad guys, I'm going to run away.
Yeah.
Why is Reagan a hero to conservatives?
Why is Reagan a hero to conservatives? I don't think given what you've said, I'm not trying to avoid the question, I don't think you'd ever understand it.
Well, he's a tax raiser, an amnesty giver, a cut and runner, and he negotiated with terrorists. Why is he a hero to conservatives? I don't think you understand it.
Oh, I do. Most assuredly I do. I don't think that you would understand it. Where did you get this silly notion that Reagan raised taxes on Social Security? What websites do you read? Where did you pick that up?
Look up the Greenspan Commission. It's not too hard to find. I mean, it's a matter of history.
Now, where did you get it? You're asking me questions. I'm just reversing one on you here.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just general knowledge. It's something I've known for a long time. I can't remember where I got it from.
You've never heard of a website called Media Matters, which highlighted it yesterday.
Oh, no, I know Media Matters very well, but that's not where I got it. It's an amazing... I mean, I'm a liberal. Of course I know.
Amazing coincidence out there.
They're a fantastic website, but why are you dodging the question? I want to know why a tax-raising, amnesty-giving, cut-and-running, negotiating with terrorist guy is a hero to the conservative movement.
Well, because you understand Reagan in a way that is flawed. You don't... This is... Your call is actually kind of interesting because you represent the impossibility of bridging the gap. Somebody like you just has to be defeated. There's no crossing the aisle and finding common ground with you. You're free to be who you are. Don't misunderstand it. I'm not trying to be insulting. I'm just, you are unreachable. You don't want to be reached. You have this picture of Reagan. You've just described somebody you should love. And you hate him. You just described somebody you should absolutely love. All these things. He's anti-conservative, as you say, but you don't. You're having trouble understanding why he's viewed as heroic to a lot of people. I could talk to you about anti-communism. You want to talk about amnesty? Yeah, that was Simpson Mazzoli, and that was 1.5, 2 million illegals. And he was told, okay, if we're going to do this is it. Then we're going to secure the borders, and that's it. It's the same thing with every tax increase he signed. It was also accompanied by promises to cut spending, and it never happened. Reagan's not perfect. Nobody is. But I think the proof of Reagan is the fact that when your guys get in trouble, who do they seek to associate themselves with? Remember, these people, Obama, these people are all about getting votes. The fact that he's trying to surround himself with Reagan, the fact that he's trying to position himself with Reagan is the best indication anybody could have of what this country really thinks of Ronaldus Magnus. I think if you want to focus in on hypocrisy, you've got far more of it on your side of the aisle to explain and dig through than we do. I mean, Reagan was forced to raise payroll taxes by a crisis in Social Security in 1983, and he endorsed that rescue plan that was written by Alan Greenspan. It was reluctant. He was not a big supporter of that. Remember, Reagan did not have a congressional majority with him. Everything he got, the tax cuts, he had Democrats outnumbering him in the House and Senate everywhere. There were certain realities that he faced. But I mean, the biggest tax increase on Social Security was authored by none other than Bill Clinton. But do you understand the notion? Ronald Reagan fought for America. He loved America. He feared where the left, based on history, wanted to take the country. Ronald Reagan set the stage for the end of the Cold War. Ronald Reagan defeated Soviet communism without firing a shot. I don't know, but none of that would matter. So, you, sir, a nice individual. I'm sure you're a fine guy, probably not too much fun at a ball game, unlike Bill Clinton, but still you illustrate that people like you just have to be defeated, not met halfway and gotten along with. I mean, politically.